Come on, you can do it. There we go. I knew you could do it. You're just a little acrobat. Alright.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it just clawed me. It's okay. Oh my god. Why are you clawing me? Sit down. Sit down. Be cool. Be cool. This is your spot right here. You jump in Uncle Dave's lap.
You're staying inside. You're staying in here.
Alright. Sit with Uncle Dave. Sit with Uncle Dave.
Come on, come here, come here.
You don't like loud noises.
Come here, come here. You're alright.
We're not going very far, I promise.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Just don't pee on me.
I need some doggy earmuffs for you, though.
They'll get used to it after a while.
Yeah. So he realizes the C10's not trying to eat it. It'll be alright.
Alright. See? It's all good. See, Bo? That wasn't that bad. See?
Still alive.
All good.
Get some flea and tick stuff and a rabies shot today, puppy.
Woo-wee.
Then you're legal. I think. Or at least less itchy. Alright, so we drop Bo off, and then we're only going 6 miles to this dude's place where there's an old man, original owner of a 66 Vet.
He's original.
427 4-speed car that is trashed. Like, there's rat poop in it, it's primered, headlights are missing, all the trim's off of it, the bumpers, hasn't running. It's up on blocks in this guy's yard. I'm totally interested in this car. The problem is, you know, fully restored, that's probably a $120,000 car, but you'd need 70 or 80 grand to restore it. And the hiccup here is not that, it's not any of that, it's that he's taking offers. We're the first person to see it, but he's not going to sell it to us right away. He wants to see what anyone will give him for it. And I'm not interested in a bidding war because you know what I'm going to do, that I'm not going to restore it at all. I'm just going to make it fast. So,
does it have the original motor transmission in it?
Allegedly.
Really?
Yeah.
You said it was a 4-speed?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, so I'm like, dude, street strip car, drag week. I want to run 6s in something at some point, 4s in the 8th, you know, and I would love to do it in a C2 Corvette.
Speaking of,
damn, I'm reading the sign on the store. It says all the dogs must be on a leash.
I'm sure they have a loaner, right?
We got a couple zip ties we can link together. Because I forgot the leash.
But I
stop this video real quick. And I need to ask you one more time. Can you hit the subscribe button for me? On with the show. That car was cool.
That car was really cool.
Really cool. So it turned out to be a 66 Corvette convertible, 427 big block 4-speed car, which this may surprise you, not what I want. Like, I want to build a street sprint car. That one, if you restored it, would be worth a great deal of money. It needs everything, like literally everything. And really, the only reason I'm even interested in that car is because the old man who's selling it has epic stories.
Yeah.
Running from the cops, drunk, like just amazing off-the-wall stories about that car. And it's very complete. The problem is, you know, if it's fully restored, you know, it's a 6-figure car, but you're going to spend 6 figures to restore it.
Well, the thing is, if you restore it, then you can't drive it.
Right. I have no interest in restoring a car. What I would do to that is go full roadkill, get it running right there on the spot, and then just go road trip it, drag race it, and have fun. And so I made him an offer. He wants to, you know, put it out there and see if anyone's going to give him a better offer, which is fine. If it doesn't happen, whatever. It's all good. I was just stoked to see it, you know, go on about our day.
Yeah. So he jumped it off a dock, landed on some railroad tracks, was running from the cops, went up an embankment.
Drove down to Florida, bought a pint of some unknown alcohol.
Ended up in Panama City.
I ended up in Panama City and didn't know how he got there. like that's why I'm interested in that car. Sam's got speed bumps. Sam's got epic stories about doing that car. Hey, made it over. So yeah, maybe he'll call us one day and go, all right, you know what?
I'll ask, you gotta go.
Because that motor, I guarantee that motor is locked up. It's been sitting in Georgia for 40 years on blocks outside with no cover and no spark plugs in the motor. That motor is rusted solid, I guarantee it.
I bet with enough Marvel Mystery Oil, we can turn it over by hand with a brake bar. I guarantee you we can get the fire up.
We could, but the problem, and this is what I learned from Roadkill Rescues doing this, is we'll get it running, but it'll smoke, and about 8 miles down the road, it's gonna die.
Yeah.
I'd hate to kill the numbers smashing big block for that car. So I'd probably get it running. We're only 6 miles to my house, get it home, and then pull it out immediately and rebuild it right.
Yeah.
Then go have an epic road trip.
We could go visit like the Corvette Museum.
Oh, that would be so fun, dude.
Drive the car there.
Offer to throw it in the hole. Maybe Bob still works there. Oh, maybe Sweet Hole Bob is still there. Who? When we did that episode of Roadkill, we took J.D. Hannon's 75 Corvette there. Our tour guide was named Bob, and we told Bob the reason we came there was to throw our cool Corvette in his hole.
That's funny.
He said no.
No.
I don't think he thought we were serious. Even though that car was horrible.
Don't lower it down or nothing.
I'm not.
You'll crush my door.
Yeah.
It's like barely clearing the curb. This is cool.
So I didn't buy that primered 67 Corvette for obvious reasons. It's really, I don't think he really wants to sell it, you know. That was 6 months ago that we filmed that clip, and the car is still sitting up on blocks. He's still taking offers. However, I did find another one, or rather, I didn't find it. My friends in California found it for me. 66 Corvette, basket case, unfinished project that sometime around the late 70s, early 80s, somebody took this C2 66 Corvette and grafted on C3 body panels. It was hideous, but a good guy named David Hernandez, who's a body technician by trade, gutted it, cut it all up, and put it back mostly together so that it does look like a 66 Corvette. He restored the chassis. He started an LS swap, never finished the car, never put it back together. So I bought it.
This is the former owner. You want to say any parting words to your project here?
Good luck.
Good luck.
Project.
All right, we got Mike's new bed decision rolling up on the flatbed. We're on Livermore, California, picking up his new vet. new to him vet. I'm gonna tow it back to Oakland to Alloy Motors and Driven Garage, and then from there, who knows where Mike's gonna take it. Probably go to LA, probably go to Atlanta, probably come to an event near you, probably do something dumb, do something fun, all those things. Bunch of parts inside, bunch of parts in my truck. Say hi, I'm on for Fast Lane Towing. He's my boy. Oh man, look at them Delco Marine calipers. You got side pipes. Got them gills. Some 20-year-old vintage American Racing 20s. This is about when those things came out. Some 20-year-old Michelin Pilot tires. Probably gonna have to replace those, but Mike will probably drive with them on it. All right, so Mike's present has arrived at Alloy Motors Driven Garage. I'm strapping it now, getting in the shop. Hey, Amon, you got it here in one piece as usual.
Yep.
Get this thing inside the shop. Got a bunch of junk to get out of my truck. Storage fees start now, Mike. 30 days, I'll take a mechanic's lien.
I gotta figure out how to get it home. It'll involve a road trip at some point, maybe an episode of Roadkill, I'm not sure, but I am excited to get that car here in Georgia and work on it after all the other projects like that Eliminator jet boat and the Cadillac. Both of those are on deck. Those will be the next things we work on. Thanks for watching Finnegan's Garage. We'll see you soon.
Mama told me, girl, don't you see? There ain't nobody gonna take from me. Daddy said to live your life.